All right, we're gonna do a walk around video on this 2021 Keystone Passport. We're gonna show all the condition, all the features this thing has so you know what you're looking at. We'll start off here in the front. We got a 2 5/16 inch ball. You got a powered tongue jack with a light right there, 2 propane tanks. It is currently missing the cap for this plastic cover. Should be pretty easy to come by, so we might have it on by the time you pick this up, but if not, just wanna say it's missing. Brand new 27 series battery, interstate battery right there. Condition up in the front. Doesn't look like there's little tiny scratches where there's surface rust, but other than that, I mean, there's no rust on the frame or anything. We do have a battery distribution box right there, so you can turn it's like a battery switch right there. 7-round connector up front. Yep. We got solar plug right there. So it is plugged for solar. Up here in the front, you can see a little bit, it's glossy right here, and then it starts to fade the more you get to the top. This could be, you can buff this to make it look better, and you can re-clear coat it. It's not too hard to do, but it's gonna take a little bit of work. So that's factored into the price. Just a little bit of fading, and there's some on the back too that will show you. If you stand back, you can see it on the top. That's where it's faded most, but it's not super bad or anything like that, and could be fixed fairly easy. Just takes a little bit of working. On the side here, looks like there's a scratch right there just into this vinyl stuff. Let's go right here. Open these latch, they are lockable, and they magnetically hold, which is really awesome. So here's your pre-wired for solar. Right here, you got your TV controls right there, satellite and stuff. You got power, a little light right there. Here is a potable water outlet, so you can get one of those quick disconnect hoses and stuff. Right here, this unscrews, so you can connect a hose up through there and not have to have this open for your city water connection and fresh water connection there. That's how you fill the tanks, and this is how you keep with your city water connector. We got power stabilizers here. You can look underneath on the back and the front. You can see those coming up and down. So that's how they go down. And you just take them up. So for those are nice to have. You don't have to get those manual crank ones. It does come with a manual crank in case they ever don't work, but for stabilizing it, awesome. Here is your propane hot water heater, and it does have an electric water heater as well. We'll show you those inside. So that's pretty awesome to have both of those. Right here, we'll go over the specs. Unloaded vehicle weight is 4,570 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating is 6,430 pounds. So fully loaded, you're gonna be about 6,500 pounds, and unloaded, you're 4,700 pounds. Going on the side here, looking for anything conditional. Thing looks pretty good. Tire-wise, they still got a little bit of tread, but they could be replaced here coming up soon. They're still good for now, but look to replace them. A little bit of some scratches in that Passport right there. There's your Dometic for the fridge controls right here. Here's a flush for your gray water and black water tanks, which are emptied right here. And you can look underneath here. This does have the fully enclosed underside. So everything along the side looks good. Here's your 30 amp or power right there. Do have a spare tire. You can see on the back it is faded in a couple spots. Again, could be fixed. Just buff it out or re-clear coat it. We do have a pass-through right here. And this bed does go up. We'll show you that on the inside. It's pretty cool, so you can have a lot of storage, but you can't access and put things, big items through here, or use it as an escape hatch. Ladder up to the top. I'll go show you the condition of the top here. So for the top, this is what it looks like. Overall, it looks like in great condition. It is walkable. It's your AC. You can see where it's faded up here a little bit. That could be plugged in for solar. Awning's in good condition, just a little bit of dirt from being out here. We did spray the top down, and we didn't see any leaks inside. So everything looks good up here. These ladders are kind of annoying to get down because they're so steep and small. And you're back over to Cal. So there's the roof. There's another spray outlet. Got the power awning, the LED lights underneath, bunk windows right there. Right here we have a flip up storage area and little mini fridge. So outdoor prep area with a pull out stove right here, propane stove with a quick disconnect right there that goes underneath. I will tell you that this does get stuck, so sometimes it is hard to put that in and out of that. I got it to work, but you're probably going to have it in the future where it just rusts out a little bit right there and is harder to quick disconnect in and out. It does have an outlet right there too. So cool little outdoor kitchen prep area. And you got more satellite connectivity, outdoor outlets, your tires again, same as the other side. 2 big speakers outdoor and big windows on this for your dinette area. This side I don't see any real damages or anything on it. Looks pretty clean. You have a light right there and you can keep it on. It does have a motion sensor, so when you put it on the number 2 one, it can stay on and then it'll just turn on when it senses it. Motion. Pass-through storage all the way to the other side. And that's the exterior of it. Everything looks pretty good besides a little bit of the fading. This says extended season camping, forced air, heat, and enclosed underbelly. Like we saw, this is a 2019 or 219 BHSWE model. And I just don't want to get all the dirt and stuff that we just walked in outside, so I'll take my shoes off. We'll start off here in the front. So this is the bed. It is a convertible bed. I think they call it the Murphy bed. That's why it has the creases in it. Up front, wardrobe style closets on both sides. And these lights right there are separate push button. The other ones go off of a switch. You do also have little drawers on both sides, and all the way on both sides you do have an outlet and USBs on both sides, which is pretty cool. It is walk around bed. Size of the bed, about 6 foot. So this would be me laying down 6 foot right there. And then this other side, you can see pull-out drawer, escape window. It opens like that. And then to fold this up, all you do, you push this open, and then they just have a little clip right there. You pull this up, turns into a bed or a couch. So you can have a couch right here, sit down, and it's nice because you can still use this whole trailer with that bed popped down. There's plenty of space to easily walk in and out. So most of the time, you're probably going to be keeping the bed down the whole time, in my opinion, because you do have the dinette over there for sitting and stuff. And then underneath here, 3 pull-out drawers. You do have heat right here. So that is a heat outlet right there. You can put a TV up here. You can mount it up here. You do have plugs for it. And this right here is a curtain that goes all the way across. You can see to cover the bed area. All right, so a lot of room. Easily walk in and out. We'll show you the control panel here. Got your battery and all your fresh water, black 2, gray 1, and gray 2. So we do have a large black, gray, and freshwater capacity in this trailer. You got LP gas and water heater, or electric water heater, so when you're plugged into 110 you can use that. Both of those are working. A water pump, we'll just turn that on so you can hear it working. Porch and ceiling lights, so the ceiling lights do these 3 here, or these 4 here. And then your awning, power awning, extend and retract. We'll go start here in the kitchen. So first off, in the kitchen, a lot of counter space. And you have this for more prep area. Get to your sink here. This one's cool too because it moves around. And it kicks on easy. Wash stuff down. Spray nozzle too. Just like that. Prep area again. Underneath here, lots of storage and access to the plumbing. Pull-out drawers. A lot of pull-out drawers. Dinette area has pull-out drawers as well. There is a heat outlet right there too, so this one kind of just spreads out into the open, and you have the other one right there. For the AC, you do have AC ducted throughout as well. As you can see, these are all the AC outlet ducts, which is pretty nice to have ducted AC. Normally you just have the one that goes out there, so ducted AC and heat adds a lot there. Dinette area that can also be turned into a bed, so you can just push this down and use it as a bed. But 4-person dinette right there. You also have a little step light, and it's kind of funny that the switch is all the way over here for that. So a little night light if you want that there. Storages on the top, 2-speaker indoor audio. Just a lot of storage up top here. And here in the kitchen as well. Covered space. Propane cooktop, Furrion is the model. You just turn this on here. Electric ignition, just turn that. So these are nice too, and it even tells you when they're on. You can turn them down, up. You can have this on for lighting it up. When you turn them off, they're all blue. When you turn them on, they're red. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can also turn this on too, because you do have an oven. And it just lights the same way when you turn this on. These ones you're supposed to hold for a while too. supposed to click it a lot of times apparently. I haven't really used these very much, but you can see turns on there. And then it'll turn all the way on when you turn it up. 450 for max. So that is the stove on, or the oven. But it is nice to have that, and it does light like that. A lot of them you do have to use light a pilot, and then you can turn it on and off. So this one be able to light with the same. It's pretty cool. On your hood mount and light. Microwave up top. You got storage underneath there. We showed more storage, and I like that they all pull out. Makes it super easy and simple. All the storage up there. And then if you look back here, you got your speaker control, so you can turn it on here.
Are requesting Senate lawmakers hold closed doors.
Zone 2 for the outdoor.
That to allow for a full review of the government's files on former representatives.
So that's the outdoor, indoor. So you can control the zones easy right there. This is your plug-in for the TV. And it does have the remotes for this stuff right there. So we'll turn that on here just so you can see it all working. Got a couple channels on it. And then inputs right there. We'll just put that back. Just folds down like this. So push it in, and then it'll lock, and then this is your little string to unlatch it. Right there. For the bunks here, 300-pound capacity. Both of them have plugs and USB outlets in them. You will need to get a ladder because it is hard to climb up into these. So just get one of those ladders that clip on here, and you can store it underneath there. So, but for climbing in the bottom one, super easy. Again, 6 foot. I can fit all the way in this and have lots of room. So they are pretty cool to have lots of extra room in them. Some of those other trailers, the smaller ones, have small bunks, and they're not as easy. But for pulling this up, you can just flip this up, and then there's a little pin that you put in right there. So you can store a lot of bigger items and stuff in here, or get in and out like that. That's pretty cool. For the fridge area, it does run off of 110 and propane. And the controller is up here. You put it in auto or gas. And yep, you can definitely tell this is working for your freezer and your fridge. Both of those are working. The furnace is underneath here, and your furnace and AC controls are right here. We'll just kick that on, press it there. Cool high, you'll hear the AC turn on. AC's turned on, you can hear it over there. A lot of pantry space right here. And here's another heat duct. So there's 3 heat ducts in total. Your breaker panel right there. You hear that on, we'll turn it off. You just press it more to get to heat, and then heat would turn on. And it has your controls for there. Bathroom in here. Come on inside. In the shower. Again, about 6 feet, and you actually do have a little bit more room than normal for some of these RVs. You got an actual usable shower, I think, in my opinion. Close it off like that. Come down in here. This is a porcelain toilet right there. Storage space underneath the sink. Sink right there. Storage space right there. And an outlet in here too. The little light switch, fan. So everything in here is working. Nice little, this is a little tight bathroom to get around right here, but you actually have a usable shower. There's blinds on all the windows. And that's pretty much it on here. Everything's working. Interior is in excellent shape. Doesn't look like it was used much. A little bit of stains here and there on stuff, but overall looks to be in great condition. Interior and exterior is in good condition as well. Just a little bit of the fading outside, but everything should be ready to go. No leaks in the trailer that we've seen. We sprayed it down and didn't see any leaks coming in anywhere. Yeah, so come check it out. We got it here at Breen Marine, Florence, Oregon, right out here on the lot. You can come talk to me. I'm Jackson, and it's just me and Bobby here. So talk to me online, and we'll just make you a deal. Come check it out.